Aloha, aloha, aloha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are out here. It is Tuesday evening here in Maui, Hawaii, 5:08 p.m. We're out here at the beach. Little drip drop, little tidbit of rain coming down. So I got the little umbrella up over yonder under the trees, just in case, protect the technologies and be able to do the nice stream and all that. So, hey, I got it rigged pretty good. Welcome in, everybody. Say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're coming in from, what's happening with you, how's life going, how's your YouTube channel, anything at all you wish to share. First one in is Ace FLA1. Welcome in, Ace FLA1. How are you, brother? How you doing? Welcome into the live stream. We're out here at the beach, chilling under some trees. Got the umbrella up above me. A little bit of rain, couple drops here and there. Ace FLA1 says, I just got a new video. Yay, good job. Simply Debbie Sue is here. Welcome in. Simply Debbie Sue says, hey. So we got Ace FLA1. We got Simply Debbie Sue. We are out here. The sunset is there. Got a little bit of some tree covering over me. Beach down this way. Over here, I got trees above me. I got some bunch of branches and stuff next to me. And I got my umbrella above me in case it really starts to come down. Got to protect the technology, you know what I mean? Let's see, Simply Debbie Sue, Ace FLA1. How is everyone doing today? Mark Crow is in the building. Mark Knuckles, welcome in. Says hello all in chat. How you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, I got to put my feet out there. Got to put my feet out there like that. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now this is a real Hawaii beach live stream. Got to do the feet thing. Got to do one of these things. Got to do one of those. Yeah, now we're talking. Now this is a real beach stream. Yep. Welcome in. Simply Debbie Sue says, love that view. Mark Crow says, hello all in chat. Ace FLA1's got a new video out. Mainly off grid. Welcome in, mainly off grid. How you doing? How you doing? Smash that like button, everybody. We got 3 million in the house, 3 million thumbs ups. Been going for 2 minutes so far. It's 5:10 p.m. here in Maui, Hawaii. A little bit of rain, so I'm up under the trees. I got the umbrella above me. Just chilling out, hanging out with y'all for the beach live stream. So, welcome in, Reaper NG3XH said hi. Welcome in, Reaper. Welcome in, Linda Gray Z3G said hi. Welcome, welcome. Smash that like button, subscribe if you'd like to follow the Source Journey. Simple, drop the hundo. Thank you. Welcome in. Elson Map is here. Welcome in. Mainly Off Grid says, amazing view, brother. Elson Map said, nice. Local reviewer says, Doran, hello. Local reviewer says, hello, everyone. Simple, drop the hundo. Draven Clow, Draven C. Low, Draven Clow, 9532, welcome in, says hi. Linda Gray says, I missed the boat. What boat? What boat? What boat? What boat? I missed the boat too. I guess I missed the boat too. Which boat we're talking about? The Great Story 12 is here. Welcome in, Great Story 12. How are you? Says hi. Draven Clow or Draven C. Low, I don't know how to say that. YouTube 9 Rajesh is in the building, says like number 6. We got 21 million in the building right now. 21 million, 9 million thumbs ups. Let's get those thumbs ups to match the number of people up in here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Draven says hello. Great Story 12 says like number 7. Janya's Arts, welcome in. Janya's Arts, Crafts and Lifestyle. Like number 9, we're flying now. Number 10, I see 10. Can I get an 11? Can I get a 12? How about a 13? How about a 14? I feel like an auctioneer now. Local reviewer says, hit the like, everyone. Let's go. Great Story 12 says, wow, brother, nice sharing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm up under the trees today because there's a little bit of rain. I got my rig, got my little umbrella rig up over me. I'm up under the trees over here. I'm all set for potential rain, chilling out with y'all. So, how's everyone doing today? Where's everyone coming in from? What's happening? Y'all got a YouTube channel or not? What type of content do you do on your YouTube channel? How's it going? Have you hit any milestones lately? Are you approaching milestones? What's your journey like these days? How's life? Living in an uncertain world. How's it going? What are you thinking about these days? Great Storyteller says, wow, brother, nice sharing. AceFLA1 is connecting to people. Everybody connect with each other. This is Source Network. That's what we do here. Janya's Arts says, Source, it's me, Simple. What? That's Simple too? Another Simple? Janya's Arts, is that your child's channel, or is that your own third channel? I can't keep up with all your channels. Linda Gray says that one was heading to your location. Oh, the boat? Yeah, you missed the boat to get to Maui. Yeah, you could have been here. You could have been here with us. Debrielle in the building. She says, aloha. Big Dude 1234. Welcome in. Sent me a thumbs up. Thank you for that gift, Big Dude 1234. I appreciate you. I think I saw you over at Tuber Chat, Big Dude. That was you. That's awesome. Thanks for coming through. Local reviewer, Janya's Arts. AceFLA1 says, now I have 90 videos. Oh, Ace, you're going to hit 100 videos soon. Janya's Art says, no, it's my daughter's channel. Cool, we'll build up your daughter's channel. That sounds like a good plan. You got your other channels going so well. Might as well get her channel up and running. Big Dude 1234 dropped a thumbs up. Big Dude says hi to Ace. Jessica McGinn is in the building. Welcome in. Jessica McGinn says, wow. Welcome in. Jel Bima says hi. Welcome in, Jel Bima. How you doing today? Local reviewer says, Source Network, family of love, connection, and inspiration. I like that, local reviewer. I saw you over there at Tuber Chat, local reviewer, and I heard you're a member over there too, like I am. That's pretty cool. I saw you got up on stage there as well, got your channel reviewed. Tuber Chat, everybody, get over there when you get a chance. Every 3 days, Tuber Chat does a connect and grow experience where you can connect with a lot of other channels and get your channel featured and such. It's great. Out with Key, welcome in. Out with Key, how you doing? She says, hey fam. Janya says, Big Dude, welcome in. AceFLA1's connecting. Big Dude's connecting. Jessica McGinn says, where I am, it's negative 13. That's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. Here, it's like around 78 degrees usually in the evenings around this time of year, but it might be under that. It might be like 75 or something because it's a little bit of rain, so maybe it's a little cooler. I don't know. Not sure. Bulldogs, welcome in. Bulldogs says hello. Welcome, Bulldogs. Big Dude, everybody connect with each other. If you don't know somebody, reach out, say hello. Make sure you visit their channel and queue up some of their content. Leave a nice like and comment. Subscribe if you're interested in supporting for the long run, because we are a network that is looking to hit milestones, live our best life, our dream life. You've landed in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and tune into all of our live streams and our regular content. We do a lot of great things here at The Source. Jerry G is here. Welcome in, Jerry G. How are you doing, brother? Big Dude out with Key. Jerry G says, hello, everyone. Jel Bima says, hi there, everyone. I'm Jel Bima. There you go. See, that's how you do it. Jel Bima leading the way. Bulldogs. Jerry G says, how y'all doing tonight? That's how they do it down in the South. He says, how y'all doing tonight? Local reviewer says, Christmas is coming. Stop by and grab your Source gear. Oh, dude, that's awesome, local reviewer. Thanks for sharing my link to my shop there. I'm having fun creating some of that merch in the shop there. That would be cool if somebody did purchase something, but no pressure. It's all fun to me. I love it. I love it. Jessica McGinn says hello. Welcome in, Levi Vaughn 52 says, wow, where is this at? Levi Vaughn, this is Maui in Hawaii. This is the south side of Maui. It's a town called Kihei. It's one of the touristy areas in Maui, Hawaii. He said hi as well. Big Dude, Jerry G drops his link. Out with Key is connecting. Connect with Out with Key. She shared some great content the other day. I shared it out on my post tab. It was so great. So great. Great job. Great job. Jessica McGinn says hi. Jerry G is at 765 subscribers. Big Dude. Jerry G says, I'm good. I'm glad to hear you're good, Jerry G. You got a Saints win the other day, so I had a poor weekend of football. Ohio State and Cleveland Browns lost, so that's no good. But the Buckeyes are in the playoffs, so I'm excited about that. A Simple Family Lifestyle dropped a floating heart. Thank you, Simple, for that floating heart. AceFLA1's networking. Out with Key is saying hello as well to people. Tiana every day. Welcome in, Tiana. How you doing, Tiana? Welcome, welcome. She says, living the life. Oh, thank you, Tiana. Thanks for coming through. Janya's Art says, beautiful views. I'm telling you. We got 15 million in here, 17 million thumbs ups. We got some jewels already dropped, some gifts. I'm loving it. I'm chilling. I'm chilling under the umbrella. Got a little bit of rain going, so I'm up under the umbrella. And I got this hole, here it is, you can see. See, it just kind of hangs down. I got it like up on the branches so I don't have to hold it or anything. And I'm just chilling. I'm on the beach. Got views in all the directions. Ouch, just scraping my arm on the branch there. You got the beach all around, and then I'll get you back to the main view. Let's see, out with Key, Tiana Everyday, Janya's Arts. Tiana Everyday says, how's everyone doing? I'm doing well, Tiana. I just finished up my work shift in local produce packing and delivering. Just delivered my route out here on the Kihei side of Maui, and that went pretty well. Got done in a decent hour, got on here by 5 o'clock or whatnot, 5 p.m. It's a pretty good start for my live stream. And I'm gonna hang out with y'all till upwards of 6 p.m. So got a good 42 more minutes, potentially we could do this for. Tiana says, nice. Jerry G, baby, welcome in baby legs for life. Oh, already got deleted. I wonder what that said. Brother, how long you been trans? You're funny, baby legs for life. Hold on, let me show my baby legs. If we're sharing baby legs, let's share our legs. How about that? Never been trans, but hey, I appreciate you coming through, baby legs for life. I hope your legs grow up into being adult legs. I think that would be nice for you if you had adult legs. You know, when you're ready. I got my sea legs. See, I got feet too. You know, we all got feet. So you should love everybody because we all got feet. You know, some have 2 feet, some have 1 foot, some don't have any feet at all. But we're all one. We're all humans. So just love one another. It goes a long way. Let's see here. Tiana Everyday, out with Key. Out with Key says, it's beautiful out there. And thank you for the moderation skills. That was fast. I already forget who did it, but great job. That was fast. You were quick draw McGraw on that one. Let's see here. Out with Key says, beautiful out there. Yes, it is, Key. It is. Baby Leg says, brother, my uncle said your feet are cute. Oh, well, thank you. Tell your uncle that I really appreciate the compliment. Baby Legs. Oh, another one. You got another one deleted. My uncle said when you are going to start making it clap with no hands. Oh my gosh. Trolls are so funny. Trolls are just like really funny. Really funny. Some of them go a little too far. But hey, a great sense of humor goes a long way. So big ups to y'all for having the big sense of humor. Let's see here. My brother said your uncle's feet are so cute. You're funny, baby legs for life. Let's see here. Out with Key says, hit that like button. ASFLA1 is connecting with everybody. Simple dropped a happy poo. Nancy, welcome in, Nancy. IT5XR. Nancy is in the building. Welcome in, Nancy. Said hi. Simple dropped a happy poop. Baby Legs said, can I at least get a shout out, my boy? I shouted you out a bunch already, Baby Legs, for being a troll. Great job, Baby Legs. Great job. You're doing your thing. Congratulations, Baby Legs. All right, moving on. Deb Riel says our 10-year anniversary tomorrow. Yep, that's right. That's right, Deb. Our 10-year anniversary tomorrow. I don't know how we did it. Or have almost done it. But congrats to us. We both put up with each other for 10 freaking years. Great job, us. Great job. We both deserve a Medal of Honor. We both have made it. Any human beings that can stick together for that long deserve a Medal of Honor. Because being human and interacting with your other fellows, which we're all the same species, but we're also so different in species as well. Men and women or whatever, you know, some date their own type as well, whatever, to each their own. But hey, we all deserve a Medal of Honor. 10 years, Deb and myself. Congratulations to us. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Simply Debbie Sue. Let's see here. Where was I? Yes, Deb and I. 10-year anniversary tomorrow. Out with Key says, thanks so much, Ace. I'll hit you up. Local Reviewer says, yes, but be respectful. I know, exactly. Be respectful. That's what it's all about. You can troll. I troll all the time, but I have fun. People know who I am. I've made the connection first, and I've built the relationship and the trust. First Lady 01 is here. Welcome in, First Lady 01. How you doing? She says, First Lady says, happy Tuesday, Source, mods and chat. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Simple said, congrats, Deb and Doran. Thank you, Simple. Tiana, Simply Debbie Sue says, happy anniversary. Thank you, Simply Debbie Sue. Jerry G says, congratulations. Thank you, Jerry. Deborah dropped a floating heart. Thank you, Deb, for the floating heart. Local Reviewer says, this channel's awesome. Thank you, Local Reviewer 82. You're doing so great too, Local Reviewer. I shared out your content too the other day. You did a great job with your song and the whole video. I shared it on my post tab. Out with Key. So what time is it right now? It is 5:23 p.m. here in Maui, Hawaii. Out with Key. 5:23 p.m. Simple says, Doran, time flies when you're having fun. I'm telling you, time flies when we're having fun. Deb with the with the celebration. She's number 2 in the top charts. Let's go. Around the Table and World, welcome in. Says hi, welcome Around the Table and World. Tiana says congratulations. Thank you so much, Tiana. Oh, another message, help for review. Tree Rogi says, Andy Dick. I think, is that a comedian, Andy Dick? I think I might be a comedian, but that's not who I am. But hey, if I look like somebody, awesome, awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad. Tree Rogi, welcome in, Tree Rogi. Let's see here. Double Roses. I mean, you said the D word, so it must have got hidden for that. Double Roses Twins are here. Welcome in. Double Roses Twins says, hello, Source, and everyone in the chat. Welcome in, Double Roses Twins. They are awesome. Y'all go to their live stream if you get a chance. Let's see, message deleted. Dixon, just your channel name alone, Mr. Dixon, is hilarious. He says, can you make it clap without using it? You must be the same one that with that baby legs person, because you said the same thing that the baby legs person said. So now you're just bouncing around with different channels now and coming in and doing your trolling. Welcome in, Dixon. I'm not going to read the rest of it though. Around the Table World says beach day. Around the Table World said beautiful. Yes, indeed. Out with Key says happy anniversary. Thank you, Key. Appreciate you. Tiana every day. Around the Table and World says happy anniversary. Thank you, Around the Table and World. Appreciate y'all. Local reviewer says yes, you have, and you are awesome. Love. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. When people walk in front of me, I tend to just turn the camera on myself for a little bit. Let's see here. So people can call me Andy Dick. I think that's a comedian. It sounds kind of familiar. Let's see. Deborah. I can't say the D word too much though, because probably get flagged just for that. Let's see here. Deborah. Around the Table World said nice. Local reviewer says happy anniversary. Thank you, local reviewer. Appreciate you. Local reviewers. Around the Table World says hello, everyone. Oh, another message deleted. Tree Rogi says, Andy, do they call you Mr.? You're so funny, Tree Rogi. So funny. All right, local reviewer says, thanks, I saw thanks. Double Roses Twin says, hello. Tree Rogi got hidden. You're hidden, Tree Rogi. You got to work on your content. All right, Around the Table World, put the heart there. Simple says, Doran, hubby, and I just celebrate 18 years. Congratulations, Simple and hubby, on 18 years. I was going to say, why don't we see your hubby on here? But then we don't even see you, Simple. So how can I expect to see the hubby on here if we don't even see you? But awesome. Congratulations on 18 years, Simple and hubby. Jerry G says adios. All right, Jerry, thanks for coming through. Out with Key. Double Roses Twins says congratulations. Thank you, Double Roses Twins. Appreciate you. Simple says, hey, twins. Double Roses says, thank you so much. How long have Double Roses Twins been together? How long have the Double Roses Twins been together? Congratulations on being together for as long as you've been together, Double Roses. You came into the world together. I'm sure y'all always be together in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean. Around the Table of the World, local reviewer says LMAO. Out with Key, Double Roses Twins, Deborah L. Says thank you, local and all. Yes, I agree. Steph's here. The Groves Bargain Emporium. Steph says hey y'all, and hey Doran. Welcome in Groves Bargain Emporium. That's where you go if you want to go. They do a shopping channel, like they sell stuff and it's all sorts of unique items, and they got a whole crew of sellers over there. It's pretty cool. Check it out, the Groves Bargain Emporium. Local reviewer says, welcome, Deb. Out with Key, the Groves Bargain Emporium says, happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Groves Bargain Emporium, Steph. And you too, you and Mr. Steph. I'm sure y'all have been together for quite a while. Seems like it. Y'all got a good rapport. Local reviewer with the heart. Thank you so much. Many hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts from local reviewer. Thank you so much. With the smiley face hearts. Groves Bargain Emporium, Double Roses Twins, Deborah L. says, awesome, Simple, 18 years. Go, Simple, go. Double Roses, Deborah L. Rudy's in the building. Welcome in, Rudy Iraheta. Welcome, welcome. He did so great the other day. He counted backwards from 100 down to 0. Rudy not only asked us to count, but he did it too. So it means a lot when you do it yourself as well. You know. It means a lot, Rudy. Great job on counting. Out with Key says, welcome to the source. Connect with someone and don't forget to like, share, and sub. I love it. Thank you so much, Out with Key. Out with Key, you're growing your channel. You're growing. Stacy Stoltz. Welcome in, Stacy Stoltz. Welcome in. Nice emojis. Let's see here. Joe Valdez, everybody. Joe Valdez says, hello, everybody. Connect. Joe Valdez is in the building. He's got one of the largest channels on here. He's a great guy. He's always exercising, playing video games, and watching movies and all the things. He loves video games, movies, exercising. Joe Valdez. Let's see, Simple Family Lifestyle says, thank you, Doran and Deb. Of course, you're number one. Look at you, Simple, number one on the top charts. Rudy Iraheta, Double Roses Twins, Groves Bargain Emporium says, end of the month will be 22 years. Wait, you two are not 22 years old. Oh wait, that's Groves. I'm sorry, I got confused. I thought that was Double Roses Twins. Oh, so Groves Bargain Emporium got 22 years going. Oh, Simple's dropping happy poos ×5. Thank you so much, Simple, for that. We got 16 million in here, 25 million thumbs ups. We got some jewels and gifts. So Groves Bargain Emporium, Mr. Steph and Steph have been together, about to be at 22 years together. Congratulations. That's great. Double Rose, I'm not sure how long they've been together yet. I haven't read that yet. Stacy Stoltz is dropping fun emojis. Welcome in, Stacy. Around the tables in world. Joe Valdez said hi. Simple Family Lifestyle. Around Rudy Iraheta. Local reviewer says, yes, please share, smash that like, subscribe, support, and please be kind and respectful. We are family to connect. Thank you, local reviewer. Alaskan has come. Welcome in. Alaskan has come. Says hi. Welcome in. Alaskan has come. Around the table in world. ACFLA1 connecting. Rudy Iraheta. Everybody's networking up in here. Source Network. Joe Valdez says, my day is good, my friends. Joe shared one of his videos. Check it out, everybody. Simple, drop that happy poops. Rudy Iraheta. Groves Bargain Emporium. Around the table in world. Let's see here. Yep, Around the table says, connect everyone. And Around the Table in the World says support. Everybody check out Around the Table in the World. They got live streams going around the clock, it seems. Great job. Okies Eden, welcome in, Okies Eden. Okies Eden says, hello all, welcome, Okies Eden. Simple. Poopy223, what a name. Poopy223 says, hello, Poopy223. Local reviewer, Rudy Iraheta. Poopy says, hi. You just want to hear me say Poopy. Simple Family Lifestyle says, congratulations. Out with Key, Simple Debbie Sue. Simple Family Lifestyle is number one in the top charts. Around the Table in the World is here. Okies Eden. Rudy Iraheta in the building. Out with Key, chilling out. We are enjoying the beach this fine Tuesday evening from Maui, Hawaii. Kihei, Southside. Joe Valdez says, shout out to everybody. Chat, you my best friends. Poopy says, Poopy223 says, give me 1,000 XP if you like chicken. Poopy223 wants 1,000 XP if you like chicken. That's awesome, Poopy. Welcome in, Poopy. Make yourself at home. Alaskan has come, is chilling out. We got Okies Eden, Double Roses Twins. Alaskan has come. Everybody's networking with each other. That's what I like to see. Around the Table in the World says, please leave your comments under my video. I will join. That's the way to do it. Yeah, if you especially after live streams, leave comments in the comment section after the live streams, and then when you visit somebody's channel, leave them a nice like and comment so that they can come back over to your channel and do the same for you, like and comment, and then y'all can subscribe to each other, and then it sticks when YouTube sees that both sides are doing the process. Kevin B. Patolia, welcome in, Kevin B. Patolia. How you doing? Poopy223 says, please speed, I need this. Please speed, I need this, says Poopy. Not with Key. What a name, Poopy223. Poopy223 says, my mom's kind of homeless. Well, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough in these days in the world, Poopy. So you just gotta keep your positivity. Homeless. I've lived in a van for a while. I kind of liked it, actually. You can kind of live pretty good in a van. Make sure you get the food stamps and make sure you get go to the free food distributions and such. And it's possible. It's doable. And then, of course, when the time's right, if you can get good work and start to save up a little money and get a nice place, you'll appreciate it all the more. Joe Valdez says, like and share. Local reviewer says, welcome newcomers. Please be kind, respectful, or guess what? What? No. Around the Table in the World says, nice. Poopy says, I'm subscribed. Thank you, Poopy. I'm glad you subscribed, Poopy. You got content on your channel, Poopy? I bet it's fun. If your name's Poopy223, you probably have really fun content. Around the Table in the World says, hi, Poopy. Simple. Jerry G. Okies Eden. Okies Eden says, Santa can't find his GPS. He's lost claws. He's a lost claws. Oh, I'll read it again. Okies Eden says, Santa can't find his GPS. He's a lost claws. Ha That's a good one, Okie. If I read it right, it's really good. It's really right, really great. Jerry G, local reviewer. Local reviewer says, not much content, Poopy. Keep growing, bro. Yeah, man, Poopy, you got to get us some good content. I bet it would be really funny when you put some content up. Yep. And yeah, maybe you can build a YouTube channel and get monetized, and then you can actually have a nice income coming in. And then who knows? Who knows what's possible from there? HFLA1, Jerry G, dropping links, Simple Family Lifestyle, Simply Debbie Sue. We got all the Simplies in here. Around the Table and World says in here, Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. That's crazy. You're a time traveler around the Table and World. You're way in the future. I'm only at 5:34 p.m. Hawaii time right now. You're way in the future. Poetic Tears, Sandra is in the building, everybody. Welcome in, Sandra. Poetic Tears, congrats to Sandra for 1,000 subscribers. She's on fire. Let's go, let's grow. Local reviewer, Joe Valdez, Around the Table and World, Gross Bargain Emporium. Oh, Double Roses Twin dropped a hundo. Thank you so much, twins. Gross Bargain Emporium says, leaving sunflowers along the way. Oh, thank you for the nice sunflowers, Steph. Thank you. Simple Family Lifestyle. Jerry G. Jerry G says, feel free to check out my content. There you go. Check out Jerry G, everybody. Sandra says, chat, hey. Local reviewer, Double Roses Twins. Poetic Tears, Out with Key. Rudy Iraheta retracted a message. Timmy the Racing Channel is in here, everybody. Get your baby bottles, because Timmy wants to drive you around those racetracks, around those curves faster than a hyena, or faster than a cheetah, or something. That's Timmy. You got to have your baby bottle for if you're riding with Timmy the Racing Channel, because he's a wild and crazy driver on those racetracks. Poetic Tears, Rudy Iraheta, speaking Spanish up in here. Around the Table, Double Roses Twins. Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. Rudy wants Deb to type 35. Poetic Tears, Timmy the Racing Channel says, hey, the Source. Welcome in, Timmy. How are you doing, brother? I saw you over at Tuber Chat earlier. Around the Table World. Hey, CC8757. Welcome in, CC. How are you? CC says, hi, Source and chat. Hey there. Welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. This is our regular Tuesday beach live stream. We do Fridays as well from the beach. We also do Saturdays, 5 questions with Source interviews. Next guest is going to be Broke but Bountifully Blessed Carol. Y'all tune into that. And Sunday, we got our support spin wheel, gathering celebration. And there's somebody having a day of celebration today. I don't have it handy, but check out my post tab for the daily celebration of each person each day. Janya's Arts is Simple. That's Simple's channel, Simple's Kids channel. Deb Rael said 35. She did it. Timmy the Racing Channel says, how is everyone doing? I'm well, Timmy. How are you doing, Timmy? We got AceFLA1 here. Around the Table and World is in the building. Poetic Tears is chilling out. We got Local Reviewer says, here at the Source family, we grow and connect and soar to the top. We soar to the top together. Awesome support community. Thank you, Local Reviewer. Around the Table and World, Okie's Eating, Poetic Tears, Janya's Arts. Timmy the Racing Channel says, I'm going to get Santa Claus to help me get the Source fish for me. Oh man, Timmy, that's cheating, Timmy. You can't get Santa to help. Santa's got like access to everyone's houses. He just comes down your chimney, eats your cookies, drinks your milk, and then he's gonna take my fish? No way, Timmy, no way, no way. I need all the help. I need Grinches. I need all the Grinches I can get. We're all gonna stop Santa Claus from stealing Nemo from our house. No way, no how, Timmy. No way, no how. No way, no how. Let's see here. Timmy, Deborah L, Nikki Silver. Welcome in, Nikki Silver. Oh, thank you so much, Double Roses, for the heart. Nikki Silver Stacker says, hello, everyone. Welcome in, Nikki Silver Stacker. Around the Table and World, Okie's Eating. Okie's Eating's got another funny here. He says, Okie's Eating says, I went outside this morning to catch some fog. I missed. You said that one already, Okie. So it's a good one. Every time, it's a good one every time, Okie. Nikki Silver Stacker said, just want to say hello. Thank you for coming through, Nikki. Hello to you, and you have a blessed day or night. Around Table and World said, ha, 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 ha. Okie's got all the funnies. Double Rose dropped a hundo. Local reviewers here, Deb Rael, Nikki Silver. Oh, Deb dropped a hundo. Thank you so much for that hundo. Nikki Silver Stacker says, watching from work, just stopping by to show support on your channel. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate you. You got to stack the cash so you can purchase that silver. Do it to it. Poetic Tears is here. She's celebrating. Poetic Tears has got 2+ months in the Dream Life Collective. It's probably going towards 6 months, but it doesn't update the chicken color until 6 months, so we don't know exactly how many months. Okies Eden said that sunset though. I'm telling you, it's a great sunset. Janya's Arts said, we a simple family. Yeah, you a simple family, all right. You could do, like the Phenomenal Family, you could do a simple family channel. Phenomenal Family's channel is really taking off. Check it out, The Phenomenal Family, everybody. Local Reviewer 82 says, yes, awesome, we soar to the top. We rocking it. We are Local Reviewer, we rocking it. Joe Valdez, Poetic Tears, Nikki Silverstacker. Poetic says, you get email source. Oh, you sent me an email, Sandra? I'll check it out, I'll check it out. I see here, Groves Bargain Emporium said, we're partying this Sunday. Goals 500 plus monetizing. Okay, that'd be awesome, Steph. A big party at the Groves Bargain Emporium on Sunday. 500, hopefully 500 subs and monetization party. That'd be awesome. Nikki Silverstacker, Around the Table in the World. Oh, welcome in, Raiju Warrior. Raiju Warrior says, Jesus is King. Welcome in, Raiju Warrior. Blessings to you for coming through here. Appreciate you. Joe Valdez, Sunny Side Up, Bells and Stars is in the building. Welcome in, Bells and Stars. Sandra's here, Nikki Silverstacker, Local Reviewer, chilling out. We got Around the Table in the World. Local Reviewer said, awesome live earlier, Bells and Stars. There you go. Around the Table in the World, Sunny Side Up, Bells and Stars. Groves Bargain Emporium, Steph says, we'll check post section. I got to get caught up. Still chasing links and leaving. Yeah, catch on up. Sunny Side Up, Joe Valdez. Joe says, we saw, I saw that, Joe Valdez. You did a picture with Santa Claus, a couple pictures on your post tab, Joe Valdez. So check it out, everybody. Joe Valdez met Santa Claus the other day. Double Roses with the Floating Heart. Timmy the Racing Channel says, everyone is in the chat. Do y'all think the Santa Claus will help me get the source fish, or the source fish will help me get to 1K subscribed? Nope, you're not getting, even with Santa Claus's help, Timmy, you're not getting Nemo fish. But you're gonna get 1,000 subscribers. You're already at what, 300 subs, Timmy? So you're gonna get to 1,000. I see you getting there, Timmy. You got this. Deborah, oh, Deb says today is Desert Living Day. Everybody support Desert Living today for our support spin wheel winner, Desert Living, in the Mojave Desert. Support Desert Living today. Around the Table in the World. Miles McWalker is here. Welcome in, Miles McWalker says, yay. Local Reviewer says, Nemo, Nemo, Nemo. Deb dropped a hundo. Poetic Tears chilling out. Miles McWalker says, what a beautiful sunrise. Or is it not a sun? It's a sunset, Miles. It's a sunset. It's 5:40 p.m. Local Reviewer, Miles McWalker, Poetic Tears says, woo, woo. That's what I'm talking about. Out with Key. Welcome in, Misawa 90. Misawa 90 says, wow, where are you? Lovely scenery. Misawa 90, we are in Maui, Hawaii. This is Kihei. It's on the south side of Maui. 39 thumbs ups. One more thumb up, we get 40 thumbs up, everybody. We can maybe hit 50 thumbs up on the live stream. How cool is that? Let's do it. Bells and Stars, Around the Table in the World, Local Reviewer. William, welcome in, William Plants. William Plants 67 says, beautiful view. Thank you, William Plants 67. Welcome to the live stream. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe and bell icon if you could. Poetic Tears says, why Nemo never come to the beach? Aw, Sandra, I don't know. Nemo's chilling at home. Nemo's more of a homebody now. Nemo was like, it's a lot being out in the water all the time. You always got to keep swimming. But Nemo's been able to rest and relax a little bit more now that it's at home in a nice home. Oh my, we're at 44 thumbs ups. That flew. We flew off the charts on that one. So Sandra, I don't know. One day Nemo will come to the beach. One day. Miles McWalker says, that is the end of today then. Yeah, no, we're still on Tuesday. This is the sunset, Miles. Miles says, hi, end of today. Sunny Side Up, Bells and Stars. James Howard, welcome in, James Howard. Look at that sunset. James Howard says, hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? I'm doing just fine, James. How are you today? Janya's Art says, yes, why Nemo not at the beach? Aw, simple. Ah, man, you're so tough and rough on me. Nemo's at home. I'd have to drive Nemo around in the van all the time. I'd have to put Nemo in plastic to keep Nemo from getting all wet and then moldy inside and stuff. I don't want that. It's a tough life. Tough life being in a nice home and resting, relaxation. But Nemo's probably watching this live stream from home. Let's be honest. Nemo's probably at home watching the live stream. It's the life. It's the life. Let's see here. Miles McWalker says, so cool to see you again. Yes, good to see you, Miles. Oh, welcome in. Cheryl Martinez is here. Well, Cheryl Martinez says, just stopped in to say hello and leave a like. Wow, beautiful view. Thank you, Cheryl. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. I'll try to get blue jackets out to everybody after the live later tonight when I get a chance. Hope I get some more jackets out to y'all. Timmy the Racing Channel, Miles McWalker, Around the Table and World, Janya's Arts, Model Lorianne. Welcome in, Model Lorianne. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We got 44 thumbs ups. Let's get to 50, everybody. Miles McWalker, Janya's Arts, that's Simple's child's channel. Poetic Tears is here. James Howard, Sunny Side Up, Bells and Stars, chilling out. Today's Desert Living Day, all day today. Support, support, Desert Living. Miles McWalker says, you got to focus your wishing to 1,000 subs. That like your content, then you got something special. That, my friend, is hard to do. Yeah, it's a challenge to get to 1,000, but you just keep at it. James Howard, Model Lorianne, Sunny Side Up, Janya's Arts says, Lucky Charms. Honey bunches of votes, Janya. Honey bunches of votes. Model Lorianne is chilling with us now. James Howard, Bells and Stars is here. Janya's Arts says, Source likes Cheerios. I like the Honey Nut Cheerios probably better. Are there frosted Cheerios? I probably like the frosted Cheerios if they have those. Out with Keys, chilling for the whole live already. Wow, you're really supportive today. Out with Keys, I appreciate you. James Howard, Sunny Side Up, Bells and Stars, Snapback Network. You changed your user handle. Snapback Network is in the building. Welcome in, Snapback Network. Snapback Network says, hey, Source in chat. Janya, yep, Janya is Simple's child's channel. Poetic Tears is in there at the happy smiley faces. Joe Valdez says, check out my channel. We did take a picture of Santa Claus. You did, Joe Valdez. You got some pictures of Santa Claus. Bells and Stars. Cheryl Martinez. Timmy the Racing Channel. It says, Model Lorianne, you want to help me catch the source fish? Man, Timmy's always recruiting and help to catch that Nemo. Don't forget, Timmy, though, Nemo will eat you. Nemo will eat you, Timmy. Watch out. He's like a piranha with a mission. Poetic Tears is here. Sunny Side Up, Bells and Stars. Out with Key is here. Model Lorianne. Snapback is in the building. Joe Valdez says, sun go down. Joe Valdez says, sun go down, sun go down. Miles McWalker, there's a Simple Family Lifestyle. Simple says, Sandra, a GoFundMe for another Nemo. Oh no, yeah, Deb thought maybe we should get one and keep it in plastic so I can take it to the beach all the time and throw him in the water. I don't know. And then he gets sandy too. What if Nemo gets sandy? And then I got a sandy Nemo, sandy and wet with mold inside of him. Would be no fun. Would be no fun. Let's see here. But you're right. Y'all are all right. I got to get Nemo to the beach. You're all right. Y'all all right. Snapback Network. Miles McWalker says, looks like the sun is growing to me. Well, the sun actually just got brighter because the clouds weren't blocking it a minute ago. Double Roses Twins. Snapback Network says, hey, everyone. Model Lorianne says, yes, let's go, Timmy. Oh, no, you recruited Lorianne. No, not Timmy and Model Lorianne. No, you can't catch Nemo. No, 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 no. Poetic Tears. Cheryl Martinez is here. Double Roses Twins. Oh, Heartily Happy. Welcome in, Mrs. G. Oh, Fave Auntie. Heartily Happy says, hello, Source. Welcome in, Heartily Happy. Sunny Side Up. Put some trophies up. Snapback. Poetic Tears. Heartily Happy says, beautiful sunset. Yes, it is, indeed. Miles McWalker says that today the sunset was interesting from my view. Like there was a pink sunset in the south first, then the south in the west a little later. And I was like, oh, good view. I'm telling you, Miles. I'm telling you. Very cool. That sounds cool. Out with Key. Timmy the Racing Channel says, Model Lorianne, let's catch the source fish. Janya's Arts says, Model, yeah, I'm trying to help her get to 50. Trying to help her get to 50 so she can go live with her art. Oh, nice idea. I like that. Let's do it. I'm at 48 likes right now. 2 more to 50. Heartily Happy. Poetic Tears. Miles McWalker. Double Roses Twins. Been chilling out for a while. Appreciate you. Model Lorianne. Joe Valdez. Oh, Joe Valdez says, I love fan art. My favorite. Oh, cool, Joe. Cool. Cheryl Martinez with the hearts. Bells and Stars says, I'm going over to Desert Living now. Take care, everyone. Fun live. Oh, thank you, Bells and Stars, for supporting Desert Living on her day. That's awesome. Appreciate you coming through here as well. Miles McWalker says, nah, I don't video much, actually. Some things are too precious in the moment, sort of stuff, and my phone is kind of old anyways. No worries, Miles. No worries. We like your music. Joe Valdez with the hearts. Snapback says, yes, I did. You changed your user handle. Very cool. Snapback Network. Oh, Margie Reimer. Welcome in, Margie Reimer. Says, where are you? This is Maui, Hawaii. This is Kihei on the south side of Maui. We are chilling at the beach. We got 49 thumbs up. 1 more to 50, everyone. 1 more like to 50. you could be the 50th. You really can. Timmy the Racing Channel says, Model Lorian, I just subscribed to your channel. Poetic Tears, Out with Key. Miles McWalker says, this is Hawaii, I think. You think, Miles? You know it's Hawaii. Heartily Happy says, tomorrow is my B-day. Can you sing? All right, we're gonna sing happy birthday to Heartily Happy, our favorite auntie, Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. Here we go, everybody. Counting down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we hit 50 likes, everybody. Happy birthday to Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. Heartily happy. Happy birthday to Heartily Happy. Happy birthday to Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. Heartily happy. Happy birthday to you and many more. Woo! Heartily happy, your favorite auntie, Mrs. G. Congratulations, happy birthday. You made it around the sun another time. That's amazing. You're amazing. Poetic Tears says, yeah, Hawaii. Poetic Tears says, happy early birthday, Mrs. G. Snapback says, it's amazing out there. It is, Snap. It's so amazing. Oh, we dropped down to 49 likes. Let's get back to 50, everybody. Somebody didn't like my singing, I think. That's what happens with my singing. The thumbs ups go down. Miss Miles Walker says, Source, bro, you can set this phone down on a grocery bag or something to keep the sand off of it. Yeah, you're right. I'm holding it up, though. I'm holding it up. Heartily Happy's here. Janya's Arts is in the building. Double Roses Twins says, happy birthday to Heartily Happy. Miles Walker says, lean it up on a tree or something. Kick your feet back and just watch the dollars roll. Aw, thank you, Miles. That's a nice message. Margie Reimer is here. Margie Reimer says, I used to live in Waianae. It's hard to even say that. Waianae. That's cool. Waianae, yeah. We know about Waianae in Hawaii. You've probably been around Maui as well. Maui, you know, towns like Kula and Kahului and Paia and Lahaina. And I hope I'm saying some of them right because I don't have the best Hawaiian lingo pronunciations. Towns like Kihei and Wailea. And I'm not saying the actual Hawaiian names because I guess some of these towns were renamed. So I don't know. I don't know all those names though. And towns like Haile Maile and towns like Sprecklesville and towns like Makawao and towns like Pukalani. I'm just naming a few, so there's a handful of you probably recognize some of those names. Miles McWalker says, you are there, bro, you are there. Yes, thank you so much. Tantrum Nose, what's up, dude? Says Tantrum Nose, welcome in, Tantrum Nose. How are you? Deborah L. Maui says, I just found a balloon, Nemo, that might work. A balloon Nemo? Oh man, I'm gonna be out here on the beach with a balloon Nemo. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. See what y'all got us doing. Let's see, Miss G, favorite auntie, Heartily Happy. Timmy the Racing Channel says, the Source, you need to do some action on your channel. What, Timmy? What are you talking about action? What you talking about action, Timmy? I gotta head out of here in 9 minutes. Simple Family Lifestyle, still #1 on the top charts. Let's see here, Poetic Tears, Snapback, said, Deb, you are the best. Yep, Deb's the best. Let's see here, Mrs. G, Heartily Happy, Deborah L. Fat Cat Fishing. Welcome in, Fat Cat Fishing. You would love to fish here, wouldn't you, Fat Cat Fishing? Double Roses Twin says 50 likes now. It dropped down to 49 again for me. Miles Walker said, woo, hey. I don't know how to say woo, hey. Snapback, Simple Family Lifestyle, #1. And Gemini Peace, welcome in, Gemini Peace. How you doing? Welcome in. Heartily Happy says, thank you, woo, yeah, happy birthday to you, Heartily Happy. Out with Key says, happy birthday. Poetic Tears says, happy birthday to you. Poetic Tears says, happy birthday to you again. Simple Family Lifestyle says, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Mrs. G, happy birthday to you. That was simple. Timmy the Racing Channel, Double Roses Twins, Gemini Peace says, happy birthday, Mrs. G. Oh, you're still seeing 50 likes, Heartily Happy. Okay, I'm still seeing 49 now. Out with Key, Double Roses Twin says, yes, still at 50 likes. Okay, cool. Timmy the Racing Channel, Heartily Happy, Poetic Tears, Double Roses Twin, Gemini Peace. Out with Key. All right, Poetic Tears, still 50 likes. Well, that's cool. Miles McWalker smiling. I caught up with the chat. Poetic, you never thought I would catch up with the chat, Poetic. and simple, but I caught up with the chat. I just did it. One in a million. Every once in a while I can catch up with the chat. I should start walking my buttocks over to the vehicle because I got 7 minutes. 7 minutes to get out of here. My legs are asleep. I'm crawling like a crab. All right. Let's see. If you seek Amy K, welcome in. Says hello. Welcome in if you seek Amy K. All right, let's see here. Look, I got a red top. Oh, my legs. My legs. I don't think it's raining. Look at the sky, everybody. The sky is all gray up there. Look at all the gray sky. That's why I had my umbrella out here, because it's still drip dropping a little bit. But yeah, look at all that gray sky. Look at all that. Okay, if you seek Amy K is here, welcome in. Beautiful view, yes indeed. Welcome to the live stream. Miles McWalker says, bring a pillow. Yeah, I should bring a pillow. Poetic Tears says, amazing. Amia, hey, Amia 14. Hey everyone. Amia, how close are you to 500 subs now? You're getting there, you're getting so close. Amia 14, connect everybody. Out with Key, said you're welcome. All right, Poetic Tears. Tibby the Racing Channel says, the source, you need to do some to your channel, like some Gunsmoke or the Big Valley episodes. You cray, Timmy. You cray. That's why we love you, Timmy, because you cray. Double Rosa Twin said, oh yeah. Amia 14 says, I'm so excited. Simple Family Lifestyle says, source, you about to get raided, hang in. Oh, well, I'll keep the live going a little bit. I want to see who raids me. Let's see here. Amia 14 says, almost at 500 subs. You're almost there. Almost there. Out with Key. Gemini P says, thank you so much. Amia 14 says, I'm so excited. In all caps. Miles McWalker says, haha, nice. Poetic Tears says, amazing that you caught up. I know, right? I don't know how I did it. Guess y'all took it easy on me today a little bit. Y'all can hear the rain a little bit on the umbrella. It's drip dropping. Mikey Blazer, well, oh, Real Outdoor Living. Is this the raid? Oh, Real Outdoor Raid. Welcome in, everybody. Real Outdoor Raid is in the building. Everybody connect with the Real Outdoor Living family who's coming in. I see Mikey Blazer and Real Outdoor Living. It's our Source raid. What up, Source? Miles McWalker just came in from the raid again, I think. I think he just hopped on the board and came through. Real Outdoor is in the building. Outdoor Raid, how'd you get in here, Real Outdoor? Did y'all fly? Or did y'all take a boat? Or did y'all take a train? Or did you bike? Or did you backpack? Or like, did you teleport? Like, let us know. Do you have an airline now? What's the Real Outdoor Living branding of your raid? Think about it. If you're not ready to say it, that's fine too. Let's see here. Did you offer food and drinks on your airline or whatever transportation you used? It's always curious whether y'all are offering food and drinks, because we offer like a pineapple pizza and Mai Tais in our Source Air, and people really love that. Pineapple pizza. Some have meat on there, like the pulled pork with like barbecue sauce and pineapple and some veggies, and some don't like the veggies at all, don't want the pork on there at all. But hey, everybody enjoys their pineapple pizza at the Source on Source Air, and their Mai Tais. People all get a little bit too drunk though on the airline. But let's see here. Let's see, Miles McWalker, Real Outdoor Living. Mikey Blazer's in here. Heartily Happy says, you caught up, yay. Timmy the Racing Channel said, just got a perfect idea for the Source's YouTube channel. He needed a video of him crying and drinking a baby bottle. That'd be a great video. Timmy, you're so funny. Timmy, you need to get your own baby bottles and sell them. Sell your own Timmy the Racing Channel baby bottles for when you drive like a maniac around the racetrack and we're all holding on for dear life. Miles McWalker says, nice, what up, guys? Hey, Road Calls Cabin, welcome in, Road Calls Cabin. Let me get you a blue jacket. I can do that. I think I can. Let me see if I can do it. The part of the Real Outdoor Living family over there, Road Calls Cabin, welcome in. Says the Source. Amia 14's a 465 subs. Welcome in, JM4577. Hey, I was directed here. Cool, JM4577. You came in on the Real Outdoor Living transportation. Cheryl Martinez says, I'm back with the raid. Cheryl, you just took the raid. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome back from the raid. You flew in on the raid. Tim Lucas says hi. Welcome in, Tim Lucas. Mikey Blazer says, outdoor raid, real outdoor living, says, I hope I did it right. You did it perfect, real outdoor living. Simple family lifestyle says, outdoor airlines landed, outdoor airlines. Let's see, out with Key, celebrate. Mikey Blazer, yes, we flew. You flew. Out with Key says, let's go. Heartily Happy says, cool, outdoor raid. Yeah, Heartily Happy. It's Heartily Happy's birthday, everybody. Everybody sing happy birthday to her in your own home. We already sang to her, so it's your turn to do it in your own home now. Poetic Tears celebrating. Amia14 says, when I get to 500, I'll do a live. Yay, Amia, do a live. We'd love that. Real Outdoor Living said, squirrel suit from the mountain trees. Everybody squirrel suited from the mountain trees on the Real Outdoor Transport into the Source live stream, everybody. Let's go, everybody. Y'all got the coolest squirrel suits I've ever seen. Y'all are freaking awesome. Squirrel suiting in, flying in from those trees, those mountain trees. Freaking awesome. Y'all are the best. I love it. Y'all are phenomenal. JM says, hey, from British Columbia. Dude, welcome in from British Columbia, JM. Cindy Blignot says, the Source. Hey, Cindy Blignot, welcome in. Michigan Gun, I don't know if Michigan Gun Dog Outdoors. Welcome in, Michigan Gun Dog Outdoors. That was cool how you did this right. You got a lot of people to come through. Real Outdoor Living, got a lot of people to fly in on those squirrel suits. Deborah L says, aloha, Real Outdoor Raiders. Mikey Blazer says, we teleported from West Virginia. You really did. You really did. I love it. Gemini Peace. Road Calls Cabins to the bus. Y'all took the bus. There you go. The Magic School Bus. Y'all flew in on the Magic School Bus. It can go through water too, so that's pretty cool. Cheryl Martinez says, Real Outdoors. I had just left this live before I came to yours. The view was so beautiful. You did. You really did, Cheryl. So awesome. How cool is that? All comes back to the source, right? Mikey Blazer says, LOL. Out with Key says, hit the like. Cindy Blignot says, Gemini. Poetic Tears says, hi, Real Outdoor Raiders. That's a great name, Real Outdoor Raiders. Miles McWalker says, LOL. Heartily Happy says, Red's never offered food in his airplane. Red's room has never offered food in his Ninja Airlines. Never. He's never done it, and he won't. He won't do it. We got 58 thumbs ups because of the Real Outdoor Raiders. Thanks everybody for coming through. Y'all gotta tell Red's room that he needs to offer food. Demand it. Just demand it. You gotta demand it. Timmy the Racing Channel said, I got a perfect idea to the Source. You need to do a short video of you and drinking a baby bottle and crying the Source. Timmy, you'd love to see that, wouldn't you, Timmy? You'd love to see it. I challenge you to do the same thing on your channel. Amia14 says, please help me get to 500. Mikey Blazer says, I'm laughing up a storm. I'm telling you. Simple says, we took the train. You took the train? Wait, you were already here. Did you come over from there too? Mikey Blazer says, yes, sir, Sir Doran. Poetic Tears. Cindy Blignot. Mikey Blazer. Miles McWalker says, I like sipping from a baby. You do, Miles? That's pretty interesting, Miles. Pretty interesting. Let's see, Mikey Blazer. Michigan Gun Outdoors. Dog Outdoors is new here. What's the channel about? We are a connect and grow channel. We like to support all content creators in getting monetized, living our best life, and the whole YouTube journey. We're a supportive channel. We just have a lot of fun, do a lot of live streams. I got interviews on Saturdays, and I do a thing on Sundays where we promote all the different channels and throughout the week, and beach live streams on Tuesdays and Fridays, and all the things. Some funny content with animals and just lots of good stuff. Mia says, I'm so excited, please help me. All right, I gotta get in the vehicle and head out. I'm gonna scan through and just see who all came in, and then I'll have to check this all out later. So I see Gemini, Miles, JM, Tim Lucas, thanks for coming through. Mikey Blazer, Cha-Cha Robinson, thanks for coming through. I see everybody came in here, appreciate you. Out with Key, stayed the whole time, you're amazing. City Blignot, Heartily Happy, Real Outdoor, JM, Timmy the Race Channel, Road Calls Cabin. I see all y'all, Mikey Blazer, Miles McWalker, Cindy Blignot, Out with Key, Road Calls Cabin, Michigan Gun, Real Outdoor Living, Mrs. G, Simple Family Lifestyle, Cheryl, Mikey, Timmy, Heartily, Miles McWalker, Poetic Tears, Michigan Gun, Tim Lucas. I'm just saying all your names now. Heartily Happy, Michigan Gun, Poetic Tears, JM, Simple, Road Calls Cabin, Real Outdoor Living, Timmy, JM, Heartily Happy. I mean, I could leave it on, you can just hang out with each other for a little bit. I need only you, welcome and release the Epstein Files. Yep. All right, I was just shouting y'all out, but maybe y'all can ride with me a little bit. I'll just put y'all in the van while I get out of here, and y'all can chat amongst yourself if you want. If the numbers go down, I'll just end on the stream, but I don't want y'all to stop connecting with each other while I drive a little bit. Brig, I thought you were a person. JM. Okay, JM. Okay. Alrighty. You thought I was a real person. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, you thought wrong. You thought wrong. I fooled you, JM. There, I'll put you in here. Bang, bang, boom. And 58 thumbs ups, 20 million in the house, 58 million thumbs ups. That's awesome. I'm gonna get moving, but y'all are welcome to stay a little bit if you'd like. I just got to start driving home. Have a nice evening ahead. Gonna have dinner and going to watch some shows, chill out for the evening. So y'all feel free to chat amongst yourself, hang out while I drive. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just keep the stream going a little bit for a little while. If the connection goes out, I'll probably just end the stream, but keep it going. Why not? All right, let's get this going here. Get everything a little cozy mosey. Bang, bang, boom. All right. Okay. All good. It's kind of cool, these reverse mirrors. I'm not used to having them, but it's kind of cool to have these reverse mirrors. I didn't really use it just now. The screen wasn't even on yet, so I couldn't really use it, but it's kind of a cool technology. Yeah. All right, we are off. We are off to see the wizard. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have our 10-year anniversary, Deb and myself. Tomorrow. That's so awesome. Real outdoor living raid. Flying in with squirrel suits from the mountains. I've never heard such a thing. That's the most awesome creative thing I've heard. That's fantastic. I can see the branding now. Now you got to go over to like a chat GPT or whatever and type in there, create a cartoon of me and my friends flying in and with squirrel suits from the mountain tops into Hawaii on the Real Outdoor Living raid with my raiders. Type something like that in the chat GPT and create a fun cartoon image of the whole crew flying in. That'll be fun. That'll be a really fun cartoon. To see everybody flying in on with squirrel suits from the mountaintops of West Virginia down into the beaches of Hawaii, Maui, and landing in with the rest of the crew, all waiting on the beach for the landing, and then a big old party shebang happening on the beach. That'd be fun. Yep. And then Sandra would take it to another level and she would create a cartoon with it, a whole freaking video of our whole family all probably as dinosaurs. We'd probably all be dinosaurs though. We'd all be flying in our squirrel suits as our little baby dino selves. And then there's Bigfoot. Where's Bigfoot? Why Bigfoot didn't make it out to our live stream today? He wasn't over there with you either, Real Outdoor, or was he? Maybe he was. That's the thing, we got so many choices on YouTube now. So many awesome content creators all doing awesome content and live streams and premieres, and it's a busy schedule. As a YouTube content creator, influencer, whatever the term you like to go with. Yep. So yeah, just driving home. I had a little bit of rain, just getting dark. We're in the winter season, I guess, too, but it doesn't get as cold as it does in all y'all places. Still got over 20 people in here, so keep it going, why not? Y'all connect with each other. let everybody know what milestone you're working on, whether it's a subscriber milestone or watch hours, and have you been monetized yet, or are you approaching a certain monetization level. And make sure you celebrate all the wins. Celebrate all the wins. It's so much fun to do a celebration live stream when everybody comes together and celebrates you. And when you get monetized, it opens up all sorts of gifts and super chats, super stickers, super thanks, all sorts of monetary potentials, and you can have a membership and offer perks and such, and offer different tiers, and it gets fun. It's creative, and it's the next level, a way of showing up on YouTube with your own membership, and you can brand it all. You can have your own community name, and you can have different membership tiers with different names for the different tiers, and you can create all these emojis and symbols for when people reach the different monthly milestones for as long as they've been with you, and all the fun emojis in your community, the feedback they give you, and you can kind of try to meet the community with the feedback, like with some fun things too, like keep it playful and fun, and build the rapport and the bonds, all these friendships we're building and growing. It's pretty amazing. It's all pretty amazing. I think so. It's very, very amazing, fascinating. And it's the funny thing is you start friendships online, and then eventually you turn them into real world, connections. A lot of times, most of our life, it's the other way around. It's you have friends or family, and then you connect with them online. But now it's the other way around. Finding our soul family, and then at some point meeting up with various soul family out in the world in different locations for different unique experiences. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I mean, only in the year 2025, which is going to be 2026 soon, could you say this is the reality that we live in, with social media being at such a elevated state, such a advanced state. It's grown a lot. Social media has all these different platforms, and then for them to really value us and value our time and value our energy and value our attention to a point where if they don't value us and they don't pay, because they're getting paid, these platforms are gaining in value and in worth, and they also get paid by advertisers, and then they have memberships on their websites a lot of times, and they have a significant revenue and profitability, and then for them to consider us as a valuable partner or ally, and not just that we're just going to always show up to their platforms no matter what, even if they don't give us back any energy back in return. It's pretty advanced for these platforms to come to this realization that we are all valuable, and they have not, all of us. MySpace. You could be MySpace. If you don't keep up with the trends, you'll be MySpace, So now here we are in another one of those moments where all these platforms are fighting for our energy, our presence on their platforms. So they could build an economy around each one of us, so they can build their business and pay their employees and create economy, growing jobs, and expanding economies in local areas all around the world with these businesses. But they've got to value us. They got to return the favor with the energy. So YouTube is competing with Instagram, which is competing with TikTok, which is competing with Facebook and X or Twitter or whatever. Like, they're all competing with each other for our energy and our attention and our presence and our purchasing power. They know if they can keep us on their platforms, then we'll spend money on their platforms and they can increase their revenue streams and therefore their profitability. So we're valuable to them. So it's come a long way. So we're in a very critical moment now where the internet is so advanced, the technology for us, the rails for the transportation that we call it, the internet, is so advanced. All of our different phones and tablets and computers, laptops and all that are advanced. The streaming has advanced to such a level. And the social media platforms have advanced to such a level. And now they have monetization. And we each can, it's like a playground. It's a virtual playground that opens up the whole world to us and infinite possibilities to us. And it's each one of us's opportunity to tune into what it means to us and how we want to utilize all of this and how to, benefit from such a advanced state of growth and technology, and be entrepreneurs. Each one of us can become the entrepreneur, become the innovator, become the influencer, become your own producer or your own production company. There's so much. Building your own enterprise and building your own community and followership and figuring out ways to offer value for people to keep showing up. And people that keep showing up keep learning and growing on their own side of things and building up their own channel and their own content and their own community and get their own monetization and get their own building out their own shop and membership and all the different, activating supers and all the things. And then invest some of that back into yourself and into what you're building and just keep building your life into more of what you wish life to be. That's what it offers. It starts out as like a side hustle, a little bit of side hustle. Maybe you have a job, part-time or full-time. Maybe you don't. And it can grow into becoming the big shebang, the whole deal, Holyfield. So, yep. How fun, how interesting, how amazing. Let's see if people are still all in here. 19 people, so I guess it's still working. So I'll keep going a little bit longer. I hope everybody's connected with each other. Hope you've made 5 or 10 new friends today in the chat. I'll try to get blue jackets out to more of y'all like later tonight when I get into the my live stream. Once the chat thing shows up, I can then go in there and get some blue jackets to some of y'all that I've gotten to know and trust. And I also want to see what everybody says. I like to keep up with the chat too. So I want to check all that out when I'm home later too, and but later of course. I just appreciate all y'all, and if you haven't had a chance to check out my most recent video, it's an animal lover video. I had a lot of fun making it for all y'all, and it's really fun. And I put some nice music on there. I spend a little bit of money to have the nice music with the Epidemic Sounds membership I have. So I got some good songs on there and lots of animals like here in Hawaii, in Maui, like the deer. You'll see the deer. The deer that was on the road. I was doing deliveries and the deer was right there by the road. And then I started filming it and it ran really fast. It ran away really fast. And then I used a video from my video editor, the app I have, for the next part with the deer, all the deer coming together. But then, like the chickens are out on the streets of Maui. I just get content wherever I am. If I see chickens out and about, I just get content, and I save them up for when I want to make a video with it. And then there's like the pig. That's the pig on our property. That's the pig-o. That's the pig on our property there. And then there's more chickens. Oh, there's a snail on our property as well. That I saw out at night. I found the snail walking around at night, so I got that. I've also got like frogs from our property as well at night, and like those little like swan birds, white birds. I've gotten them on our property. So I always see different animals on our property there, and then later in the video, there's pigs that are in another town. Another town in Maui. There's pigs that I came across that I hung out with for a little bit. And then on my delivery route, there's the ducks. The ducks were along the side of the road during my delivery route one day, so I got that video with them. And I like to add like funny like sayings on the screen and interaction. I like to interact with the animals too. I've shared horses too from along the side of the road on my delivery routes, and I've also shared like shit. Oh, that's not it. And then what else? Goats too. Goats. I've also had goats. All sorts of different animals. So, yep. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with us all this time, and I really appreciate your support. And I'm gonna be home pretty soon, so probably wind this thing down. So everyone say your goodbyes, and I'll be closing down the live stream in a minute here. Appreciate everybody for coming through, supporting for the Live and Drive, the Beach Live and Drive, Beach Live and Drive, Beach Live and Drive. Appreciate everybody. Aloha, aloha, aloha. Aloha, aloha, aloha. Y'all have a blessed day or night. See y'all again soon. Aloha. Bye for now. Still 13 in here. I see that some of y'all were here at the end. I'll have to check out all the chat later. I see, oh, Ellen got in here, and Out with Key and Poetic Tears. And Peyton Samuels came through. Haven't seen you in a while. Out with Key all the way through. Mikey Blazer. Yep. Awesome. Y'all are phenomenal. All right. Bye, everybody. Aloha.